social, political, economic, religious, and traditional facets of our society. That's why it is News Potpourri. Keep a date with us every Sunday for stories about extraordinary people doing extraordinary things. News Potpourri every Sunday at 7 p.m. on NTA Channel 11 Asaba. It's your Sunday tonic.
Hello and welcome to your Sunday Tonic News Potpourri on NTA Channel 11 Asaba, the station that always adds value to society. Your window to the stories that touch hearts and celebrate life's meaningful moments. On today's edition, we bring you reports from various church services marking the third Sunday in the month of October. We'll also take you to Massacre International School, where culture took the spotlight in a colorful display of heritage and unity. Plus, we join families and friends as they bid farewell to the beloved fathers of Assistant Marketing Manager NTA Asaba Rose Orunse and former NTA Asaba staff Zubi Ngame. And later, we have interesting report on what love is all about. I remain your regular host, Becky Greatman Chikoka. Thank you so very much for finding time to join us. But before then, let's take a short break. We shall be right back. Please stay.
Every Sunday, we bring to you the good, the bad, and the ugly in a soft and relaxing style. That's why we call it News Potpourri. Oh yes, it is News Potpourri. A mixed brew of the social, political, economic, religious, and traditional facets of our society. That's why it is News Potpourri. Keep a date with us every Sunday for stories about extraordinary people doing extraordinary things. News Potpourri every Sunday at 7 p.m. on NTA Channel 11 Asaba. It's your Sunday tonic.
Always know that you can watch the news on our social media handles NTA Asaba Channel 11 on Facebook and NTA Asaba Live on YouTube. And as usual, we begin this segment with messages from the pulpit. Worshippers gathered in an atmosphere of reverence and devotion as ministers delivered thought-provoking sermons centered on honor, gratitude, and wholehearted commitment to God. Joy Obiaziko tells us more.
At Bible-based church, Pastor Jerry Nwachukwu delivered a heartfelt message on the biblical commandment, honor the father and mother, that it may be well with thee. He emphasized that honoring one's parents is not only a moral duty, but also an act of worship unto God.
If you want to be great in life, there must be a man who will honor, a woman who will be honored, and have opportunity to turn your seed of honor into sacrifice. If you can do that, impossibilities in your life will be very possible.
At Divine Way Baptist Church, Reverend Enajite Enuwaye preached on the importance of gratitude in all circumstances, with a message anchored on the topic, giving thanks always.
Thanksgiving is a prophetic seed that we sow in anticipation of what the Lord will do ahead. So every child of God should imbibe the attitude of thanksgiving in every situation, whether in good times or in bad times.
Both services were marked by uplifting worship, prayers, and a renewed commitment from members to put the teachings into practice in their daily lives. In Asaba, Joy Obiaziko, NTA News.
Wow, a powerful reminder there to live a life of honor, gratitude, and devotion to God. What is love? Do you really know what love is all about? Not to worry, our correspondent is already standing by to fill us into the world of love. Over to you, Helen.
Love encompasses a range of strong and positive emotional and mental states, from the most sublime virtue to good habit, from the deepest interpersonal to the smallest pleasure. What is love?
I see love as a feeling, and I see love as peace, and I also see love as care.
All of it. Love is all about sharing, love is all about giving, even without an expectation of receiving. Love is going across beyond yourself in order to make someone happy or to put a smile on someone's face. Love is trying to think less of yourself, that is, reduce the attention on yourself in order to be able to focus on the next person. So love is something that the church, the body of Christ, has and is supposed to show to members of society.
I always tell people love is Christianity. Love is a summary of Christianity, because the Bible says, the greatest commandment is love. If you love your neighbor, you will not do anything wrong to your neighbor, anything bad to your neighbor. Love is giving. Love is a precious thing. The Bible says that when I was in need, you gave to me. When I was sick in the hospital, you visited me. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. That is love.
In Christianity, agape love is the highest form of love out of the three kinds of love, which include filial, agape, and conjugal.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Did he die for the church? He died for the world. The people that need to see the love is those who you call non-Christians. Because a non-Christian today will be a Christian tomorrow. So how do you know what they will become tomorrow? And as a matter of fact, it is the love that you show to them that will bring them to God.
I'm sure you know we have different kinds of love. You have agape love, which is the love that passes all understanding, that is not tied to anything, that is clean. You have, of course, filial, which is like the romantic, the love that you have for maybe the less privileged and all of that, for something or for a need. And you have eros, which is like the romantic love, which a husband and wife share together. So those basic three kinds of love, agape, filial, and eros, are the basic three kinds of love.
For someone to say, I love you, is not enough. Love is practical, conscious mentality to give, care, and support persons that you come in contact with. In Asaba, Helen Dunku, NTA News.
Well, love is indeed a beautiful thing. Thank you so very much, Helen, for that detailed report. And away from that report, it was a colorful display of Nigeria's rich cultural diversity as Masakel International School held its annual Cultural Day celebration with the theme Cultural Harmony for a Peaceful World. The event showcased the beauty of unity in diversity as students adorned in vibrant traditional attires represented the Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa ethnic groups through music, dance, and drama. But beyond the spectacle, the celebration sought to instill in the young ones a sense of pride in their cultural heritage while promoting mutual respect, understanding, and peaceful coexistence among different cultures. Stella Ozokuli was there for News Potpourri, and here is what she brought back. Let's take a look.
It was a colorful celebration of culture and unity as pupils, students, parents, teachers, and guests, beautifully dressed in traditional attires, gathered in excitement for the Cultural Day of Mastercare International School. The event began with prayers, rendered in Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa, as pupils representing the three major tribes proudly showcased their heritage in an energetic and vibrant parade that reflected the beauty of Nigeria's cultural diversity. principal of Mastercare International School underscored the importance of the celebration, noting that it was aimed at promoting unity, cultural pride, and mutual respect among all.
Today reminds us that our diversity should not be a cause of conflict. Culture gives us identity, but harmony gives us peace. When we learn to appreciate one another's languages, values, foods, dressing, and festival, we begin to see that beyond tribe or tongue, we share a common humanity.
The Cultural Day featured a variety of presentations, from traditional dances and drama performances to wrestling displays and a colorful cultural pageant. There was also an exhibition of native delicacies from across the country, which added flavor and excitement to the day.
Àti ṣe àfihàn àṣà àti èdè Yorùbá. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ máa bá wa.
For everywhere. I don't know the lack of that. I get them for up and down.
Oh, put your hands together for Candice.
Teachers and parents expressed delight over the event, describing it as both educational and inspiring.
Cultural harmony for a peaceful world is for us to show that we can still have unity despite our differences in culture, in the way we do things.
So nice. That's why they call it Wazobia. You know, it's good we unite together, do things together, build things together, one love, one peace.
For the pupils and students, it was a day of joy and discovery, an opportunity to dress in their cultural attires, learn about other traditions, and proudly showcase their talents.
I take my school for the cultural day and I enjoy everything.
The Cultural Day celebration at Mastercare International School ended on a cheerful note, successfully highlighting the beauty of Nigeria's diverse cultures, while fostering unity, pride, and understanding among students, staff, and guests. In Asaba, Stella Ozokwelu, NTA News.
Wow, beautiful display of culture there. Unity in diversity shines bright at Mastercare International School's Cultural Day celebration. We pause now for a short break. News Potpourri continues shortly. Please stay.
Finally, comfort and hospitality have found a resting place, and that place is Saisen Hotel. Saisen Hotel is that place where you are sure of the best in comfort and hospitality, with well-trained, friendly and cautious staff to attend to you. Our rooms, which are of different types, are exquisitely furnished with breathtaking interior decor. Saisen Hotel boasts of the very best chefs in town for continental and intercontinental cuisines. Choice wines and spirits with cold drinks in our bush and VIP bars are the perfect place to be. Also at Saisen, we have an in-house gymnasium, a standard swimming pool, a 350 capacity hall for your wedding receptions, conferences and meetings. Security of lives and property is our watchword. At Saisen, we ensure 24 hours uninterrupted power supply. We are located at number 103 Dennis Osadebe Asaba. For reservations, call 0810-548-8983, 0815-684-0895, 0812-482-0088. Saisen Hotel.
Your comfort
is our concern.
Admission, admission, admission. The National Institute of Construction Technology and Management, the Federal Polytechnic located in Uromi, Edo State, is offering admission for 2025-2026 academic session for suitably qualified candidates for application into its national diploma and higher national diplomas in courses that cut across engineering, environmental technology, information and communication technology, business and management studies. You can purchase your forms in our admin's office at the institute's premises. For further inquiries, contact 0706-855-0220 or 0811-816-4421. Method of application. Interested candidates are to download the application form online by visiting the school website at www.nic.edu.ng. Email at info@nic.edu.ng. Come and be a part of our experience. You'll be glad you did. Signed, Mrs. Dayo Akimbawale, Registrar.
Welcome to Doko International Hotel, located at number 14 Direct Labor Agency Road, Asaba Delta State. It's a home away from home with a serene environment, lush and well-furnished room, 24 hours uninterrupted power supply, full speedy internet facilities and connectivity with professional staff to attend to your needs. Unwinding and staying at Doko International Hotel is an experience never to be forgotten. Feel the best of African and exquisite cuisine at our bar and restaurant. The VIP bar is for your standard realization and luxury. We also have a gym house for you to maintain your health fitness, equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities, while the pool bar furnishes you with full live entertainment, barbecue, shawarma, luxury wine and drinks, just to name it, as you feel the serene and ambience of the environment. For reservation, call 0916-090-2533 or 0913-557-4776. Doko International Hotels, home away from home.
Every Sunday, we bring to you the good, the bad, and the ugly in a soft and relaxing style. That's why we call it News Potpourri. Oh yes, it is News Potpourri, a mixed brew of the social, political, economic, religious, and traditional facets of our society. That's why it is News Potpourri. Keep a date with us every Sunday for stories about extraordinary people doing extraordinary things. News Potpourri every Sunday at 7 p.m. on NTA Channel 11 Asaba. It's your Sunday tonic.
Well, thank you very much for staying tuned for the continuation of your favorite program, News Potpourri, on NTA Channel 11 Asaba, the station that adds value to society, where story meets and insights unfolds. We now begin this second segment with this interesting report. It was a day of reflection and thanksgiving as family, friends, and well-wishers gathered in Obiaruku, Ukwane local government area, to bid farewell to a man fondly remembered for his humility, warmth, and devotion, Senior Elder Oyemechi Ngbame. The late Elder Ngbame, described as a peaceful and God-fearing man who lived a life of service to his family and community, was laid to rest amid tributes that highlighted his exemplary character. Godfrey Nzekwe reports that the deceased was the father of Azubuike Ngbame, a former marketing staff of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Asaba. The report.
Family members, friends, well-wishers, and top government officials converged on the Obiaruku Grammar School open field to pay their final respect to late Senior Elder Onyemechi Ngbame. His funeral service was filled with songs of praise, worship, and moments of solemn reflection, with Pastor Godpower Uze delivering words of exhortation that celebrated a life well lived in faith and service.
That anyone who believes in him will never perish, but have an everlasting life. Baba has gone. I thank God for his life. He is there now. You too I too, one day, I will be like that.
Thereafter, his remains were taken to his residence at Umudike Street, Obiaruku, where the children performed the dust-to-dust rites, bidding their beloved father farewell and wishing him eternal rest. For the children, in-laws, and other sympathizers, let Eda Ngbame will be deeply missed for his humility, kindness, and devotion to family.
We live by the truth. We live with humility. We live with peace with all men. And for that reason, he made sure he trained us very well up to the highest height of education.
You know, he was a peace personified father. And he was so loving. If he's going to correct, he's going to do that in love. Everyone that came as a friend to his children and relatives automatically becomes his own child.
Oh, I'm going to miss my father so much. I'm going to miss a man of peace. He's a man of love. He's a man of community. When you look for peace, you will see it in the life of my father.
He actually led a very peaceful life, and he was a devoted Christian. He always taught us that good intentions alone, if it's not backed with corresponding action, it's not good at all.
I'll miss Daddy so much because of how he embraced me to the family. He welcomes every child as his own, and I would miss him.
He loved peace. He was one who would create time for family. No matter how far and wide we will go, he will still want to see you.
He was a peaceful man, and a man that promotes love, and his principles are simple.
I will miss his advice and his prayers. Every time he calls, he's always praying for us. And he always says, take care of your brother, your husband. He's always saying that, and take care of my children.
Members of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Asaba, led by the manager News and Current Affairs, Theba Eliogo, were also present to identify with the family of their own Azubike Ngbame, who was unavoidably absent.
I wish them the best going forward, and I know that Zubi, being who he is, a wonderful person, I wish him the best also, particularly.
Late Senior Eda Onyemechi Ngbame passed on at the age of 87. He is survived by his wife, children, and grandchildren. In Obiaruku, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
Wow. May the memories of Senior Eda Onyemechi Ngbame's humility, warmth, and devotion inspire us all. It was a gathering of love, fond memories as Igbodo community in the Kano North-East local government area played host to family members, friends, and well-wishers who turned out in large numbers to bid Diokpa Victor Azubike Ugbodu a final farewell. Godfrey Nzekwe reports that the late Diokpa Ugbodu was the father of Rose Orunse of the Marketing Department Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Asaba. The reports.
For Venerable Chukwuka, late Diokpa Victor Azubike Ugbodu was a man whose life spoke volumes of humility, kindness, and unwavering faith. He was deeply devoted to his family and community, touching many lives with his gentle spirit and joyful disposition, even in trying times. His steadfastness and warmth remain a legacy worthy of remembrance. His funeral service held at St. George's Anglican Church, Igbodo, was one of praise and thanksgiving to God for a life well spent.
The life that the man lived was a very good one. He was united with the wife and the children, and he did all his best to make sure he raised his children
in a godly way. So for us, the Lord just called him home. At least 90 years is not just a joke. He has lived a fulfilled life.
His remains were later laid to rest as his children and other family members performed the dust-to-dust rite amid deep emotions. For the children and loved ones, his passing has created a void that will be deeply felt.
To me, it left so soon. For people said it's a ripe age, 90 years is a ripe age, which is beautiful, it's good. But to us, the children, we felt would have having more. Maybe more, 10, 20 years more to live, but he was strong before his demise.
My father lived a very good life. He's a very nice man. He's nice to the core. He hates injustice. He doesn't like when somebody is being oppressed. My father has lived a very successful life, a fulfilled life, and I pray that he will continue to rest in the bosom of the Lord.
He's somebody we all look up to, and he has been encouraging us. He has been able to put the family together.
He's such a disciplined man, and that is one of the legacy he left behind for us. He's disciplined, and he wants everybody to be disciplined.
He's a caring somebody. He doesn't look for trouble. He always encourages you and shows you the way to go.
Father lived a peaceful life, a generous man. People around him, he takes him as his own.
He was a very good man. Everybody knows him. And not just know him, they know him for good things. They know him as a good person. He lived a good life. That was why God blessed him with long life.
He's a very nice man. He doesn't trouble. He's so gentle, calm. Doesn't talk much, but still I still miss him very much.
It's a wonderful blessing to this wonderful family. And from the environment, you see that it's actually a celebration of life.
Guests were later entertained in an atmosphere of warmth and shared memories. Fondly called expert for his driving skills and dexterity, late Diokpa Victor Azubike Obodu passed on at the age of 90. In Ibodo, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
Well, rest in peace, Diokpa Ubodu. Your legacy lives on through your family. And this is where we shall be drawing the curtains on today's edition of News Potpourri on NTA Channel 11 Asaba, the station that adds value to society. And in case you missed it, always know that you can watch a repeat on our social media handles NTA Asaba Channel 11 on Facebook and NTA Asaba Live on YouTube. That has been the news. Thank you so very much for giving us your time. Good night and God bless Nigeria.